My name's Ellen. I'm 23 years old. I'm an event manager for Accor Hotels. I'm based at one of their 5-star properties called the William Inglis Hotel. Yeah, and so I plan people's events. So I guess the start of my journey with my thyroid problems was basically I was, funnily enough, just working one day. One of the locals, he's a doctor, and he said, Ellen, I don't know if you've noticed, but there's actually like a lump in your throat, which you should definitely get checked out. And I was just kind of like, what? Like I'd never noticed it, ever. The lump was pretty smallish at that point, and then it kind of just kept growing and growing, which obviously wasn't very good. I started developing symptoms like shortness of breath. I literally couldn't walk upstairs without being like winded. Initially, I went to a doctor who prescribed me basically to a specialist. The first time she met me, she was like, that's a huge lump. Is that another person? After I had basically jumped all the hoops that she told me that I needed to do, like going to get an ultrasound, biopsy and things like that, she was basically like, we need to book surgery, you need to get it removed. With the thyroid, you have your left and your right, and she said, look, we'll take the right side first, we'll test that, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, I was crazy scared. I'd never had a serious like operation in my life. So basically when I was in there, the head doctor was like, so what's your favorite cocktail? And I was kind of like, oh, like a Cabriosca. And she was like, all right, awesome. Let me know when you feel like you've had 8 or so. And then I just remember waking up in recovery. I couldn't talk, I didn't have a voice. At the time, it was just kind of like, I was in so much pain. I think for me, I was just more focused on the fact that it's over. You know, I won't have to do this again. It's done and dusted. Basically, post-operation, I had a post-operation appointment with my specialist. The main reason they were removing my right thyroid was to test and see if it was cancerous. I didn't hear anything. I thought no news was good news. So when I rocked up for my appointment, and then she was like, unfortunately, you've been diagnosed with cancer. And I was like, what? Are you joking? Like, because that's one thing I never thought I'd hear, because I thought everything was fine. I kind of just immediately started crying. I think I was in shock. I was like, yeah, I guess one of the better things to come out of this is knowing that thyroid cancer is one of the less aggressive cancers. It's a slow-moving cancer. I definitely have taken away from this experience that I'm a lot stronger than I thought I was. I think if you're going through anything in life, I think it's just really important to love yourself. Things are going to happen in life that you can't control, but it's the way that you interpret that situation and what you do with it. That's what you can control.